Hi Pisces, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your weekly reading for you. Okay, so let's get a few oracle cards, and please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? You might check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for a more complete picture, or if this does not resonate, beautiful, you have to the sea, which means that you are in sync with everything, okay? So everything's in the flow, so to speak, which is very nice. Okay. And also, these are energies, right? So if you change your energy, it's possible it could change these as well. The whale spirit, trust the great mystery. And both of these take place in the water, interestingly enough. Okay. One more oracle card, and then we will get the overall energy for this. Okay. Peace. Very interesting. The readings I've done today, peace has come out, and so has to the sea. Okay. Now let's get an energy. Maybe. So your cards so far look absolutely beautiful. One more time. Well, no, better make that one more time. Okay. Let's see what we get. Absolutely beautiful. The very best card in the deck, you have the Sun. A time of great joy and success. Brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities. Plans that work out perfectly. Gratitude to the divine. You cannot get a better card than this. Beautiful. So you have the Sun to the sea, which means you're in sync, you're in flow. The Well Spirit, trust the great mystery, and peace. There's some beautiful cards there. All right. Now let's see where you are at this time. Okay. The Magician. Beautiful. This has also come out in this very same position today. That means you have everything you need with you and within you to create the reality that you want in your life. This is an action-oriented card. Yeah, so what would you like your reality to be? Because you have the power to create that. Okay? Let's see what your challenge is. Okay, beautiful challenge. Beautiful. Your challenge is for everybody that you love to be happy and content with their life. Yeah, beautiful challenge. Your energy is beautiful. Your challenge is beautiful. Okay. And your focus at this time is on the Wheel of Fortune. You are wanting a fortunate new beginning. Well, according to the Sun, which you have, you can have that. A time of great joy and success. Plans that work out perfectly. Okay. Your recent past, you took a break. You were resting and refreshing. Let's see what your strength is. Okay. This is a wounded warrior. This is where you feel the need to protect and defend. Okay? Almost to the point of like putting up a wall, none shall pass. So, that is your strength, being very protective. Okay, let's see what the future has. You have 4 cards. Okay. We will do this thing. This first one is either training or fighting. Okay? We need to get more cards to find out for sure. Take a clarifying card. I would say all of this would make me think training, except for potentially this one. Here, you have the Hierophant, which talks about learning from a higher power, this link with the spiritual, with the divine. Beautiful, a new beginning, one that should prove to be very lucrative. And this energy I really like a lot. It is a nostalgic energy. It's one where you think back about your past and it brings up these warm, happy memories. But I think it's more than that, at least in this particular deck. This little boy is giving this little girl a cup with a flower in it. And to me, that shows warmth, compassion, care, love. You know, it's a very nice energy. Okay, so that's your future. It's a very nice future, especially if this is training. So far, you have some really good cards. Okay, let's see how you should proceed. Not by fighting. Okay, I'm sure that is what that means. No fighting. Okay. Now, what you need to know. King of Wands. The King of Wands is very ambitious, enthusiastic, very, very charismatic, and social. And they tend to lead people to a common goal. So you are taking on that energy, or have that energy. Okay, now what you do not see, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the mother archetype. She is extremely trustworthy, and what she does out of love, and that's because that's who she is. Okay, let's see what the potential outcome is. Wonderful. Look at that. You have the sun twice. Now, how beautiful is that? Okay. So the potential outcome is the very best energy you could possibly get. Like the ultimate abundance, happiness, prosperity, miracles happen. It is the shine your light kind of energy. So it's absolutely beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. And that says you have a goal. And you are a driving force. It's a very strong energy. You have a goal, and you are going to reach that goal. You will not be stopped. You're going to get to that goal. Okay. Let's get some clarifying cards. Let's get a card for your strength. The 9 of Wands. Beautiful. You have the 4 of Wands. Okay? So you are very protective. And it's being clarified by a celebration. Okay? So this is you protecting what you love. But you do not have to stay in this energy. It's wonderful to be protective of those you love. But here it's saying it's time to celebrate. Okay? You can relax. Okay, let's get a card for the 5 of Wands. We have a few cards for the 5 of Wands. Okay, you have the 3 of Cups. Again, celebration. It says it is time to celebrate. It's time to get together with everybody you care about, love, lift each other up, and celebrate. Okay? And here you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. All right? They will dive in head first to achieve their goal. So I definitely think that this is training. It's not fighting. And you also have the 9 of Cups. This is saying that you are very happy and content with your life. So not only are you content and happy with your life, you have the 10 of Cups, which is your challenge. All these cards out here and here are telling me that you are definitely meeting this challenge. You and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your lives. Now we do need to take one for this card. This is saying the way to go forward with this is to not argue. But let's get a clarifying card for that. Okay. We have a couple. Here you have the Hangman. And I believe what this is saying is that there comes a time when you feel like there could potentially be an argument. It's saying, put yourself in hangman mode, right? To use your intuition to come up with the answer. Instead of arguing, come up with a good answer. A good way to proceed without arguing. And this one, the 3 of Wands says you are waiting for your ships to come in. It's a midpoint energy. One where you've put something out there and you're waiting to see how it is going to be returned to you. And it says, don't just stand there and wait. Go forward, okay? So when it comes to the argument, right, the way to go forward is to not argue. And in order to accomplish that, put yourself in hangman mode to gain enlightenment, okay, on how you should handle whatever situation is coming up. And it's saying don't just stand there and wait. Go forward with it, okay? If there's a person involved and you think there's going to be an argument, use your intuition to figure out how to stay out of arguments, how to have a productive time, and don't just wait, but go forward with that, okay? This is a beautiful reading. It is. You have the sun twice. You have peace. You're in sync with everything. You're in flow. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, which is a celebration, the Chariot, you're driven, you're going to move forward, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, a new beginning that will prove to be lucrative. You just have a beautiful spread, okay? So now let's get some cards from the universe. All right, see what the first card is. Okay, Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is an interesting card. It's got some beautiful parts, and then it's got some challenging parts. So it all depends on which of these energies you are using, okay? Like, this is very charitable. If that is what you're using from this energy, wonderful. Being charitable is a fabulous thing. But this energy also can go to extremes. You know, they see in black and white. This black and white and extremes has to do with many things, like how they deal with people, etc. So it all depends on how and what part of this energy you're using. Okay? So I would say make for sure you're using the good parts of that, like being charitable. And with your energies out here, I would say that is what you're doing. You're using the very good parts of that energy. Okay, let's see what else. Beautiful. A new beginning, the Ace of Wands. And this is saying that you are going to have a new beginning, and it's one that you are very passionate about. You're supposed to follow your passion. Okay? Wonderful. So that makes 3 new beginnings. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Lovely. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands, I like her energy. She is very ambitious, enthusiastic. She's very confident. She's very social. And she is unafraid to speak up and be heard. Okay? And you'd like to see this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. So you have both the King and Queen. And you also have him here. So you have him times 2. Universe's way of saying I meant what I said, right? So this makes this reading even more powerful because you have like divine counterparts. Okay? Beautiful reading. 3 new beginnings. You have the sun twice. Peace. It's just a wonderful, wonderful energy. I hope you have a beautiful week. Let's get a charm and see what we get. The Great Wall of China. I've actually also had this come out today. The Great Wall of China is very big. And you know, it took effort to create that Great Wall, right? But it's very strong, very sturdy. The foundation is wonderful. It has withstood the test of time and will continue to do so. So what I'm getting from this is, yes, what you have done and maybe are still doing has taken effort, you know? But what have you gotten from this? Look at all the beauty. So I see this as being a very successful time. Okay? Thank you so much. I hope this helps. Much love. Bye.